Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Maya Holloway with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Starting out in some crime news, a Calhoun man has been arrested after allegedly sexually assaulting a woman in her home. 36-year-old Matthew Judd is charged with third-degree rape. Judd allegedly made repeated unwanted advances towards the victim. She claims she told him no and got up to get away from him. Judd assaulted her in the kitchen until she began to cry. Judd is also being held in the Washita Correctional Center without bond. And in another crime alert, the Washita Parish Sheriff's Office needs your help to find the vehicle in the video you're watching right now. According to deputies, the truck allegedly crashed into a home on Wall Williams Road on Monday. The truck is a newer model GMC that will have heavy front end damage and extensive passenger side damage. If you have seen it, please call the number on your screen. And keeping it in crime news, a sting operation to catch child predators lands 2 people in jail. Ty Van Trong and Reiser are charged with computer-aided solicitation of a minor and indecent behavior with minors. The arrest happened after Louisiana Attorney General's office and West Monroe Police did an undercover chat operation inside the city limits. Trong and Reiser were attempting to meet who they believed were children they'd been communicating with online. However, they were met by undercover agents. The 2 are booked in the Washita Correctional Center, and the investigation into the 2 suspects are still ongoing. And in some Louisiana news, Governor Landry is calling for the censure of an LSU law professor. This comes after the professor addressed his students following the November election. Let's take a look.
Some of you in this room voted for Harris, some voted for Trump, some of you maybe didn't vote at all.
This video posted by Governor Landry on his Facebook and X account shows LSU law professor Nicholas Briner. It was taken on November 6th during his lecture. The professor telling students who voted for Trump based on his policy.
I will just say that it's on you to prove that by the way you conduct yourself and by the way that you treat other people around you.
The professor then says students, in particular minorities, are uncomfortable in the law school.
So I want you all to think a little bit about why that is.
Governor Landry points out in his post that he issued an executive order earlier this year promoting and protecting free speech in higher education institutions. In his letter, he's also asking for the school to discipline the professor. Now, others could argue the professor also has a right to free speech, but in the letter, the governor asks LSU to remind instructors his executive order prohibits expression that would intimidate the students with opposing views.
If you voted for Trump on the idea that you don't like him personally, but that you like his policies, I just want you to think about the message that sends to other people.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Clouds will continue to increase that much this afternoon. Winds will stay breezy out of the south, allowing for some warm, moist air to keep flowing in as we reach well above average into these lower 70s for our daytime high temperatures. Now, by around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning as we go into the Thanksgiving holiday, we're expecting the chance for some late patchy showers for tonight, and this will linger into the morning hours of Thanksgiving. 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, expect some slight patchy stuff as the front continues to pass through, and we will also see maybe some stuff linger around lunchtime, but most of it should be on out of here by the time you're laying out the turkey or ham on the table for the Thanksgiving dinner later on Thursday evening. And we are expecting skies to clear late Thursday night going into Friday with a big cool down expected as we head into the weekend. Betting a low about 50 degrees for tonight with those patchy showers. Tomorrow morning we will see some more leftover stuff still, probably even through lunchtime. And we're also going to notice temperatures on Thanksgiving Day kind of start falling as well as we hold out just in the upper 50s and then mid 50s over the weekend, with our lows falling to the mid and lower 30s. Could possibly start seeing some upper 20s in Arkansas by Sunday night. Through next week, temperatures still on the cooler side in the mid 50s, lows lower 30s. Clouds increase starting on Monday through at least next Tuesday, and not looking to see much of any big warm up through early next week. Rain chance to stay minimum at least through next Wednesday.
All right, well, that's it for your midday update. Be sure to keep that rain jacket handy for tomorrow's holiday. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving. NBC News Daily continues. Have a great day.
When you see news happening, call the NBC 10 Fox 14 News Hotline, 812-1410.